Do you ever feel overwhelmed by all your possessions? If so, maybe it's just time to simplify your life. Pack lightly is a powerful metaphor for life. As we begin here at the Academy to prepare for our next life-changing challenge and adventure, I had a real think about that. You know, over the years, I've on some of the expeditions and adventures I've had, you get to look around you and you see these people that are carrying huge packs or bikes that are overladen with rear, front panniers, racks, and carrying rucksacks and so much stuff. And when you get to talk to these people, you realize that not only are they carrying all this physical stuff, they're carrying all this emotional stuff, and it's the outer reflecting the inner. It's like, I need this in case, I just need this in case, and I just need this in case. And I remember when I first started out on those adventures and expeditions all that time ago, I was carrying this huge bulky pack, and in many ways it's because you're moving outside of your comfort zone, and you feel that you need all this stuff. You know, stuff tends to equal security. And it's like when you see people going on holiday, you know, you see families or couples going on holiday and they're carrying all this stuff with them. And over time, I've worked really hard on kind of minimalizing that. And as you minimalize it, you do just feel all the weight just lifting off you. And it's a very, very powerful transition. You know, it's now for an expedition or adventure, it's 2 sets of cycling clothes, 1 set of you know, everyday clothes, and you wear one, you wash one, you know, a tool bag, kit, and that is it. You kind of streamline it, you know, and I really do feel it's a powerful metaphor for life. And some of the people I've met that are carrying all this kit and panniers and bags, and you can kind of feel it in them, you hear it in them, you know, it's just in case. And we kind of live the same way within our houses, you know. I do carry this one simple rule for myself now, you know. It's 2 small pannier bags, and maybe a small skidoo, and everything has to fit in there. You know, I quite often see these people, you know, you may consider, you know, yourself a traveller, you know, who knows where to go and how to live your life to the fullest. But there's something we don't always realise, and it concerns so many of us, that people are walking around with this huge backpack on their back, and it's the past or it's the anxiety of the future, and that does it burdens your experience, you know, and in so many ways it's exhausting. You know, it prevents us from breathing deeply and living a life with energy and with purpose. You know, pack lightly is a very, very powerful metaphor, and you do see, you know, you see it with people that have got so much stuff in their homes and stuff everywhere, you know, and they feel just overwhelmed. They're not able to think clearly, and I really do feel that the outer absolutely reflects the inner. I know with some of the adventures that we do, you know, to pack and just have, you know, such a small bag with you does give you a sense of freedom. You know, the mind gets bogged down. You know, we have a joke here in the office, you know, a tidy desk, a tidy mind, and it's not always tidy, but we're striving for that. And I do really feel that the outer reflects the inner. So have a look around you, you know, and the next time you're going somewhere, have a real look. Do you really need that? Does that really have a purpose? You know, sometimes we're building up the layers of security, you know, the just in case. It gives us that sense of security. You know, do we really need to be carrying around all that extra weight? You know, it is the past equals depression, the future equals anxiety. The more we strip away that, the more we begin to feel in the now. And it's the same, you know, metaphor. You're on an expedition or adventure. The less you have, the more the more present you are in the future, the less you have to worry about all that stuff. So pack lightly.